Hey, Bubba here. The Righteous Bison sucks. Or does it? On the TF2 wiki, it says that the Righteous Bison deals 20 damage per tick, and can infinitely pierce targets. This means that if somebody's running away, you can hit them more than once. Although I doubt that anybody would be running away from you, because the Righteous Bison does 20 fucking damage! Goddammit! Anyways, despite everybody already knowing the answer to this, I still used solely the Righteous Bison for 100 games. So we've established that the Righteous Bison sucks, and it's pretty obvious why. But on top of that, you also have to deal with its fucking horrendous projectile speed. The Righteous Bison shoots only 100 hammer units faster than the rocket launcher. That means that one day, Valve decided it would be fucking just a funny little prank to add a little pew-pew laser gun that shoots the same speed as a fucking rocket launcher and does 20 damage! 20 fucking damage! So yeah, for the first 10 games, it was pretty much just entirely a struggle with the projectile speed. I couldn't hit shit. When I finally did hit something, it didn't kill anything, so. This is reflected in my kill-death ratio. Each game, I died an average of 4.5 times. Each game, I only killed an average of 1.5 people. So, yeah, it's pretty rough. Oh man, I sure do love this game. You know, on second thought, using the Bison for this long really just, like, any will to live that was there is gone. It was my 13th reason. It's over. I'm done. Basically, every time I booted up TF2, I knew it would just be a bad time. You know, I resorted to doing shit like this, even. If there was a takeaway from these next 10 games, it would be, don't do this. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, this is a fucking mini sentry. Light. It's light. Hey guys, not sure if you knew this, but the Righteous Bison does 4 damage to buildings. I'm not lying. Anyways, so that means that Engineer is honestly your worst enemy. Like, you literally can't get past it. You have to depend entirely on your team. And a lot of the time, your team kind of expects you to do that, because you're a soldier. So, unless you can explain to your team that you're being completely useless by using the Bison and not get kicked, you kind of just have to put up with it. So yeah, for these next 10 games, let's just say that my hatred for Uncle Dane grew much stronger. I started to consider maybe uploading a little bit of something to my channel. Anyways, yeah, just a reminder: don't do this. Just play the game normally. There's no way you can make this gun good. So. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Bubba. Take a look at this. Alright, so I know that like 66 damage doesn't sound like a lot, but let me tell you, when I first saw this, like, dude, 66 is a number unheard of. Of course, you have to take into account that you have to be good at aiming to be able to hit 66 damage consistently from high ground, but even still, I definitely don't think this makes the gun good by any means. Like, don't get me wrong. The Righteous Bison, still awful. Still does 20 damage. But 66 damage is a lot more than 20 damage. So, Halloween. Everybody loves Halloween, right? I don't like Halloween. Especially not when I'm using the fucking Righteous Bison. Holy shit, this thing sucks in Halloween mode. See, on the surface, it seems like the Halloween mode would make it kind of good, because you get the free crits, and it's all silly and goofy, kind of like the Righteous Bison itself. But see, in practice, when you use the Righteous Bison, everybody else gets to benefit from those crits, and you do slightly more damage, you know? It's like instead of shooting frozen peas, you now shoot those little play wooden blocks. When I tell you nothing happened these next 10 games, I mean literally nothing. I played the games, got some kills, that was it. Nothing else happened. That's 100% honest.
Hey, I showed up to your doorstep because you weren't responding to my calls. Yeah, so I was gonna say, I did really well with the Righteous Bison for once. It's the first game I didn't go negative. It's really cold. Can I come inside?
It was game 64. We were on Moss Rock, and I was using the Righteous Bison, like I have been for weeks. This time was different, however. I wouldn't adhere to the .3 KD I've had previously. No, not at all. This time, I'd go even. I went from one target to the next, getting a kill, and then dying. Repeatedly. At the end of it all, when the dust settled, I was 14 and 14. So yeah, new record. You already know, I went even. Of course, that doesn't mean I did well for the next 10 games. It was just that one game where I went even anyways. Unfortunately, Righteous Bison, still not that good. You cannot do well with it. I mean, maybe you could, but I definitely can't. Next 10 games, I did a little better, I guess. Instead of a .3 KD, I got a .4 KD. So, you know, that really makes me think, how many people are actually going to watch? I have big news. I think I hit the first ever clip with the Righteous Bison. So yeah, what can I say? I may be top 3 global with the Righteous Bison. Y'all have never seen somebody quite like me. We're there, boys. The final stretch, 90 through 99. Honestly, these 9 games, I've inspired so many people to switch to the Bison, either just by killing them or then killing me. It's like maybe I should have added a counter to it. Don't expect me to add a counter. There's no way for me to count because I didn't add a counter. So I can't count. So don't expect a counter. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Shut the fuck up! So for this last game here, I'm gonna do a little bit of a live commentary. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we're there. We're done basically. Just one more thing, and you know, it's just this last game, and that's it, done. So yeah, you know, I'm just hoping that I do well for my last game, because if the last game's just bad, it'd be a little bit disappointing. See, now this guy gets it. Oh, where did that guy come from? They don't know me, son. They don't know me. Alright. Who do you think? Alright. 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 Last fucking point. This is the last point. We lock in. We lock. Yeah, that's me locking in. I have been locked, and I'm all buckled in. I'm ready to go to the park. Yeah, we lost. I did pretty shit too. You know how I was saying how I didn't want to do bad for my last game? I went 2 and 12. So alright, I didn't do too well. Just overall. I got a 0.3053889. As you can see, I've been waiting the entire video to make a shitty joke. So as you can see, unlimited bacon represents the kills, and no games represents the deaths. We're not going to talk about that little guy up there at at 24. But yeah, so the Righteous Bison clearly is kind of shit. But is that a bad thing? I mean, get real. If you hopped into a game and somebody was using the Righteous Bison legitimately and it was good, would the Righteous Bison still be the Righteous Bison? See, maybe we need these shitty guns in games like this to get a higher dopamine value out of our kills. I mean, getting a kill with a direct hit, sure, it feels great, but it also does 120 damage at close range. It's not as rewarding, you know? When you kill someone with a little pea shooter, it feels pretty great, you know? It's sort of like the greatest insult added to the injury, you know, of a death. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you all on that. This video is pretty deep, I know. Fuck. By the way, I didn't play full games, I played halves, so I'm gonna have to do